Hey everybody, Asher here, back with even more Starsector, where last time it was a little bit terrifying, but we are in civilization now. Specifically in Yama, there's actually a gate in Yama, or Yama, or however you want to pronounce it, which I forgot about, which makes things a little bit easier because we started off doing some missions, and surely a combat extraction mission is not going to, like, totally murder me, right? I have 36 days left to do it. I really hope I don't have to return this person, because that's really far away, but I might. Anyway, we're going to see what we can do here, because this is our first sort of lead Marines into the fold here. We did go to Chorus last time. I think there's nothing particularly new here, so you never know. May as well check. We sold our blueprints to the pirates on the black market, like a good goldfish. And we have a few other things along the way, but more importantly, we don't have an exploration contingent of people anymore. We have some shooty people. So if we start to get some contracts for that, then we can very well do that. We do need to avoid Salamanica. That sounds like a disease we need to be avoiding anyway. But let's start by flying to the gate. Seems like a good time. Hopefully we don't have any Persian League patrols that feel like getting some fresh new ideas. That seems exactly like what's happening right here. So, oh, they're pursuing a pirate corsair. That's right. There's pirate activity. Huh. Well, you guys can just keep fighting, I guess. I'm not particularly in a position to try to help the pirates. It's just more of a alliance of convenience at this point. And we're going to travel through the gate. And this should be the one, I think. Because this puts us right over here. Now, if I remember right, this place was a little spicy to land into anyway. I think I've used spicy twice in the first 2 minutes of a video. Lord help me. Okay, we've already scanned this. We know there's some other shit here somewhere. We'll see. I probably should have checked the warning beacons. Is there a warning beacon here? It's moderate. It's the light beacons that I'm more scared of at this stage. So it looks like we should be able to just get out of here. I mean, remind me again. And of course, I wasn't coughing at all before. I talked professionally all day. Not a cough to be found. And now we have a bunch of... The important thing is that we have a gate, and we have maybe a bunch of other stuff. But let's go ahead and fly on. See how that goes. Watch my phone suddenly get angry at me because I'm trying to do something on my lunch break, which is great because I've already done a lot of things on my lunch break. Oh, look. Dormant, dormant, dormant. Maybe not dormant. We found a debris field as well, so clearly at some point somebody decided to play tag. These guys are hostile. There is a method for becoming friendly with the remnants. I just don't know if that's really our move, but where is our accepted mission here? 27 days. Located at Marrow Fort in the assembly system. Now the fun part about that, I said assembly, it's Asmodee, is that we've been here. That's not Asmodee. That's not Asmodee. Where are we on the map, first off? Oh my god. Okay, so it's a pirate base somewhere around here. So let's just go see what we can get, because the Star Federation is trying to invade the Hivers. Save us, Star Federation. You're not our only hope, but you are a hope. Okay, so we know there's pirates here somewhere. Does the mission say anything else? The target is located at a pirate base. Well, that's fun. I guess what I could do is just follow the pirates. If I were a pirate, where would I put my buried treasure? I don't know. You know, it's worth mentioning, since we did this last time, we still have all of our officers here. We had a pretty big fight. If you've watched previous series where I've been a little bit more pragmatic, I think it is telling that Hannah decided to dive back in at the risk of everything else to make sure nobody was left out there. I think that is a telling character choice and something that could drive us into some pretty serious trouble later on in the series, but I want to be consistent. Please tell me this isn't going to be one of these things that it takes me 31 days to find a pirate base. The great thing is that we've been around all the planets now, so now we just have to like attempt to locate around the asteroid belt. Fun times. Could have just made this really easy and just save and reload and said, okay, let's go in this direction, let's go in this direction, let's go in this direction, let's go in this direction. But that's not how we play it. By the way, if we look at our intel here, sometimes we'll get some info on pirate bases. Exact location unknown. It's targeting Yama Daba Daba Daba. So we don't know exactly where it is, but we know that the pirates don't hate us, I think. They're going to be a little pissed that we're invading them here in a second, if I can get there in time. Keyword being if. And we're going to keep pinging. And this could take a full 30 days to do a lap around here. It's one of the great conceits of hyperspace travel, is that means space is still really big, and that's something that Distant Worlds, at least the original Distant Worlds, does very well. Distant Worlds 2 is another one of those games, kind of like a whole series of games that's come out recently that's like, I like it, I really want to like it. It shows a lot of promise, but it's just not there yet. Okay, so we have, they're friendly. Hey, friendly pirates, how you doing? You're standing down, you're defending the port, you're patrolling. Surely no one will think anything of it if I go dark, right? So here we are, comm directory. Could we please just like pass over somebody without like much of a problem here? They have practically no defenses. So we can buy some shit on the black market and call it a grand old time. Can buy their marines on the black market. I love that move of, by the way, I'm going to attack you with people I just hired from you. I think that is one of the most pirate things you can possibly do in this game. So, how much money is this for? I mean, let's be honest here. First off, let's make sure we have 4 days to complete it. The danger level is extreme. Extract agent located at the base here. We need 200 Marines to do it. Consider your military options. Oh, well. You know, my options were considered, but we can't really raid a base if we're going to get shot down by the base. So, we will take on some other missions, perhaps. Well, since that doesn't work, let's go to a bar. Hey, look, we got a connection request. You accept the comm request. Captain Hannah Kesslier, I know why you're really here. I believe you, and I can resolve the situation personally, though I must remain anonymous due to political consideration. I recognize that your capability to employ deadly force is not insignificant. I wish proposal of least bloodshed. You'll have to trust me, and naturally, I cannot simply give you what you want. It'll come at a price of 70,000 credits. I hope you find this acceptable. Well, you know what? That is acceptable. I will use the story point for that. The voice provides you with a numbered burner for the credit transferred. Excellent, Captain, the anonymous voice says. I confirm receipt of your payment. From this point on, I'll take only a short time for the arrangements to be made. The voice gives you instructions to head to a particular bar. Eduardo's near the concourse. Goodbye, Captain Hannah Kesslier, he says one last time. The sinking feeling that your target on the credits might be further away in each of your passing minute you enter the bar. Alright, so the proprietor looks at you as soon as you step into the dim tube-lit interior. Hey! You tense at the tone. You can't just let your friend sleep in here. I'm not running a hotel. Yeah, this must be Eduardo. Eduardo pulls you toward a dark end of the bar, where a figure appears to be passed out drunk. A rad, reflective hood has fallen over his face. You pull it back and it is indeed your extraction target. Looking a little pale, unconscious, and drooling, but the face matches your intel. I don't want any trouble. Maybe your friend's on chems. I don't ask questions, but see, I took care of him, right? No call municipal. Now you take your friend and go. Now get out. He tries to shoo you towards the door as you lift the slack body. So I could try to leave. Not so combat extraction. How'd my friend get here? Eduardo sighs loudly. I'll tell you, then you go, right? Now here's what I tell you. You didn't see anything. I'm running a spacer bar, not a children's crèche. People come in, people go out. I don't look too close at it. I don't ask important questions. It's good run. Price of fuel ain't what it is, eh? That's the business. Well, I'm not going to ask how you recognize me because clearly somebody recognizes me and doesn't care. So, If we look back at our accepted missions, we have 4 days to get this back to Dutch Harbor. Can we do it? That is going to be a tight call here. Ugh, well. Let's go ahead and leave, and we are going to attempt to burn like hell to get this in 4 days. The problem is that we went the wrong way, and now we're back over here. So let's go. Somebody still wants me to destroy the bar. I may just be out 70,000 credits because, yeah, there's absolutely no fucking way that we are getting this back in time. It'd be really nice if I could get credit for, like, I got your person. I'm sorry it's a little late. Oh, that was not 4 days. That might have actually been 4 days. But that was, let's be real here, that was my contact that I pissed off. So it's a little bit of a problem. Both of you named Callisto. Must be a popular name. Alright, well, I mean, that didn't work, but what else can we do while we're out here? Clearly, other people are starting to explore all these things. Go figure that I bet this place has, like, a beautiful planet that could be surveyed that we just never got to. Yeah, there's a lot of shit here that we haven't explored. Do we go Dora the Explorer style and just try to go up, up, up? Maybe. We know where a gate is out of here. Let's just go north. We've already failed a little bit. I just failed at hitting the exit node. It's too bad, because if I had gone the correct direction, instead of getting caught in a massive... okay, you guys are just going to beat each other up, and it's okay. If I had just not been caught in a massive problem here, I kind of want to pop in and just see what these systems are. Like, we got double beacons across the sky. And we have a hostile fleet near the exit, and it's a dormant fleet. P9 is sitting over here. Something tells me that that planet's probably pretty nice. So... but there's a gate here, too. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, so there's a patrol. We're just gonna leave. I don't really have any business with you, but you bastards. I spent so much time looking for a place that had a gate, that had a nice planet, and they took it. That means there's gonna be more out here, but that's, you know, P9 was a late addition to this mod set. I can take you away, as it were. Okay, so this is probably another bad place. Let's see what's over here. And we have right away a debris field. We have a bunch of planets and not much else to it. There is a gate, so we are going to tap that gate. Might even be some good things beside the gate here. Okay, we've got unknown dormant fleets that are just hanging out here. Okay. That's a supply cache. And, oh yeah, we do actually have, like, moderate to bad plaque psoriasis. That's not... I just watched too many TV commercials. Guys, hey, look, everybody's coming to the rapture. And you know what's really great about this? Is that I can salvage this and it's fine. I can probably scan the gate. Not get it just yet. If we can go up here, there's a shit ton of ruins around this planet. So we're going to perform a survey. Hopefully have enough crew for it. Looks like we do. So, this is a really good planet if you want to mine it. I could almost build, like, mining the planet here, but let's, There's a lot of heavy machinery. I bet there is. Okay, that is a lot of heavy machinery. We also got hardened shields, which is very good. We're just learning that now. Degraded forge template, weather manipulation core. Very, very happy stuff. Kind of would rather have the machinery than the metals. Alright, so if we try to construct a mine on the planet, do we have any mining ships? We have none. Cool. Database. Wow, a database of mining ships. Okay. Well, apparently we got to find any of these to mine. Alright, so we're flying. We're flying. We're just going to try to take a wide arc. They're going to stop chasing us eventually, right? Maybe. You know, you'd think for a blue giant we'd have more like exit paths here, but we don't. So maybe I just fly to the fringe jump point and call it a good day. But hey, I almost did good. I've almost done good so far this episode. It just turns out that instead of doing good, I've kind of sucked. Oh boy. Oh. Can we get out in time? They are pursuing me. They will murder me. Jump to hyperspace, please. Will they follow me in the hyperspace? Typically, they don't. I saw a ping up here. Always a little concerned about what that is, so I guess we just keep exploring at this point. Yay. Hey, look, it's another danger system. Want to bet? No, it's not. A bite. We're going to see if there's anything good in this, but we are not going to keep the bite, although Star Federation, that does look like a good frigate. We're just going to salvage it, though. Kind of seems harsh for me to do that when I can obviously use more ships, but this is a... not too much here. Alright, we got more shit up here. Gamma New Biscay. We got this one that's not even really worth jumping into, but we're going to do it anyway. Look at that. Barren world getting absolutely cooked. You know, at least the system is compact. And empty. Alright, clearly there's a pirate base or some shit in here, because somebody's communicating in here. Got a desertic world, an Azure world, and interesting that the Independents have claimed all this. Is there an independent base somewhere? Is there a Reuter base somewhere? Looks like there's some activity up here. Okay, we have a Nebula civilian transport, and this has ruins. Alright. Sacrifice ships to the factory. See, if I had gotten some more ships, I could get some other ships here. I am not going to do that. I'm just going to salvage. Bee Shooter is an interesting weapon, but maybe I should have kept that. Okay, Nebula. Because sometimes you can combine to really fun things. We already have a few... Wow. Oh, wow. A debris field. Thanks. Making all of these inefficient decisions here. We have a Cerebus-class freighter, an independent base, and a derelict ship. And it looks like there's ruins here, too. There's not ruins here. The independents are just messy eaters. Alright. So that's enough for the fuel. Guess we don't really need the Marines right now, but you never know. We may get another mission here in a minute that says, oh, by the way, murder these people, please. I'm going to sell this. I'm going to keep that for now. We're going to keep the bee shooter. It's a little bit of money. Their colony is not bad as far as colonies go. Dockside Bar says, man in the dark corner. Need 800 Marines for that. That's going to be a no. Of a Fagajo PMod blueprint and give you the price for that much? No. And the reason for that... Okay, now this is nice. He wants me to go down over here. Deliver this item over to this spot in unexplored space. I will accept that one. So we have 120 days to do the dead drop. That's going to take us out into the distance. We don't have much of anybody else. Okay, well, it's a little bit of a resupply. Do we have any gates that we found near there? Not really. We have the Rama gate. Well, let's go up here and see if we can find some other gates, and then we can go down there. We got a little bit more time. Like I said, interesting that there's an independent base over here. Definitely not using a story point. We'll just deal with the fuel capacity issue real quick. And hope that we don't immediately, hey, is somebody coming for me? Returning to this place. Okay. It's got to be a little dangerous out here. But overall, not as bad as it could be. Okay. We are not wasting our time here. For all I know, there could be like the best ship ever here, but we're not wasting our time here. Save it for later when inevitably the game says you have a mission here. Do you choose to accept it? Delta Acris, that's not you. We've already visited that sad place. I bet the distress beacon is coming from... Ooh. I bet it was you guys just making it all up front. Well, we are going to attempt to dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge into this blue giant right now. Because remnants are more fun when you're running for your life from them. All the time. Yeah. I know, you're doing your pulse thing. We have a remnant watchtower in here. Are you shitting me right now? Okay, I guess they can watch me fly through because there sure ain't much here. Alright. And it looks like, woo. Unidentified contact, unidentified missiles. Maybe I should take this a little more seriously. Oh. Alright, we're going to go dark. We're going to hide behind a planet. Because we've just been missiled. Look at orbital habitat. Actually, a useful bit of information. Let's see what we... Orbital habitat back... Well, that's helpful. Good, yeah. Just a great system. Okay, now I have a feeling that we have 2 missile bases over here. And we have a supply cache that appeared out of nowhere right there, so that's nice. Oh, it has lobster. Okay. It's lobster fest today, y'all. Maybe they'll shoot something else too, and we have another story point. Like I said, this exploration is getting us on our way. It would just be really nice if we had some more things that we could actually fire upon without getting immediately destroyed. Okay. Once over here, we got a debris field. We got another watchtower. Surely you all can just watch me. Like the Watcher in the Woods. Hey, look, this debris field is full of body parts. I'm sure there's a fascinating story behind that. Alright. Keep the supplies. Wow, they are just blasting at everything. Well, they may be blasting at us in just a second. Oh, look. A Nista light frigate. This is like one of the dumber things I've done in a while, just trying to sneak past all this shit, especially since you are actually going through the missile station right now. Explore. Consider ship recovery. It is small missile, small hybrid, small synergy, ram shield. Sure, why not? I just ditched another ship. So let's do this. I almost want to click on the artillery station, but that seems like a terrible idea. So, Captain's log, Nista, missile badness. Alright. And I don't really want to refit it right here, but it's another ship, so... Do you think you're so clever that you can escape right from under the remnants' noses? I think the answer to that riddle is yes. Let's fly, fly, fly. Get the fuck out of here. Look at all these other ships that are right nearby. Okay, that was terrible. But we are using our story points really hard, so that's good. Another Nista light frigate. There's another watchtower, so these guys are not playing around. I might have been able to sneak past that. Hey, look, danger level high. Thanks for the warning, game. Okay. And over here we have yet everything has a watchtower, but this is kind of a shitty system, so we ping for something up here. I'm gonna give it a try. We clearly did not learn our lesson. The only reason I'm doing this is that I saw more than one ping. But if we stay in the planet's shadow, maybe we'll be okay. Alright. Nope, just a railgun station. Could try to go by the asteroid field on the way out, but I think we're just gonna fly. Surely we can get out of the system before the missiles come. Alright, what do we got up here? We got a colonial expedition, because they're all finding good places to be. Hey, look. Another red star system. At this point, it's just like a warm blanket. And there's something floating up there. Hey, you know, I would really appreciate if I got a warning from the game saying, oh yeah, there's like 2 murder fleets waiting for you when you jump in. But it's cool. Alright, 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 alright. Oh, okay, that's not a flying ship. It's just yet another red sector. And that's a salvage expedition. I almost want to know where they're going. It's like, oh, I just jumped in before seeing what it was. Look, oh look, and it's all alpha omega cores. But there is a gate over here. Maybe. I think that might be worth it. Okay. Definitely maybe. Almost want to like... Oh, we got a windy arid world as well. Okay, do we try to move into the red high danger sector? Maybe. And this would be... And this is where, once again, transverse jumping is not allowed this run. So I could like transverse jump there and probably get to this gate really easily. This still may not be too bad. I kind of want to survey the windy world if we can swing it, but we'll start here and we'll make our way to the gate that they seem to be patrolling around, so that's a little bit of a problem. The windy arid world does have ruins, and it doesn't look like it has a remnant station, so maybe, of course, the background is making my fleet really hard to see, but there's my fleet. Look at them go. Alright, so... Unexplored ruins. Hey! They're hailing us. That's nice. A ship! A ship! So, my name is Orcus Oberon. Okay. I can't wait to shake your hand. Yeah, that's fine. I'll trade with you. So more supplies is fine. Want to perform a survey here, so it's decivilized. It's 175, which is not great, but it's still class 5, largely because of the extensive ruins and not because of the military virus. So remember when you all were saying you can't wait to shake my hand? I can kind of wait to shake yours. Ooh, ship. A patrol destroyer of the Reuter Union. I am not as big on this ship, although some of the other Reuter ships are really good. This is not one I'm particularly interested in. So, I don't know. Oh, they have a lot of food that I just... like, I'm just going to be leaving in orbit. That's fun. I feel kind of bad. Upscaled shield core. That seems really powerful. Yeah. And we also got blueprint packages as well. That's good. Once again, I could be selling those to the pirates to just keep them for myself. Or to let the pirates build for me and then get the ship based on punching pirates. That is always a viable move. But for now, the remnants are just going to have to be confused about why the people that are made of meat are leaving their organic substances floating out in orbit. They're supposed to be stuck on that planet. Okay, so here's a gate. Doesn't look like there's too much around the gate right now. So we'll just fly through it. And if we fly through the gate and we go back down to Rama, I think Rama's a little bit dangerous too. We also got to watch our fuel count, but yeah, there's the patrols I wanted to dodge. So we'll dodge them. We are still dark, thank goodness. Because this is another danger system. Oh, I remember this system now. Oh my god. We're just going to try to get out. Because that's a lot of shit hanging out over here. That's an unknown dormant fleet. Ooh, we got a lot of ship recoveries here. A Bronco missile destroyer, a tanker. Just salvage that ship. See if we can get out of here before the patrol catches wise to us, because clearly they scanned us, they know who we are. They could share their data with other people, but I guess it's the remnant equivalent of I'm taking a nap, don't wake me up. But do we have enough fuel to get back to civilization after we do the dead drop? I think the answer is yes. Okay, dead drop. Yeah, we do. Kinda. We do. We'll just try to be good little explorers. Go to the Keelan system, I guess that's how you pronounce it. And try not to get too distracted by these other yellow stars that are all going to have red warning beacons around them. So it's good to know that you can jump through a gate going dark. And no one seems to notice, hey, this ancient domain era technology just opened up right next to us. Whistle, whistle, whistle. Whatever could be happening. Did you see that ludicrous display last night? Well, the thing about Manchester is that they always try to walk it in. Alright. This is a waste, but we're gonna fly through the middle because it's a waste. I'm really hoping to find like just something that'll give me a little bit more fuel. Doesn't seem to be the case. Okay. Dive in. Okay, part 2. This one probably has a massive beacon here. Oh, it's just a medium beacon. How bad could it possibly be? Probably pretty bad. but maybe not so bad. We do have a gate, and the gate is on the other side. That's actually really, really good. So instead of messing with this, we are going to remember the system with the gate and come back to it from that side after we do the dead drop, because I do not want to be caught without gas out here. Just because I have... Ooh, buddy. I would rather not fight both of you right now, so... Remember when I said before that we were not gonna, like, cross the system in here? We're gonna cross the system in here. And we're gonna get cooked by the Stars Corona. Oh god, it's an Agni system. Okay, well... that medium becomes a little bit worse. I guess what this technically means. How many days do I have left? 53. I could always gate out of here. It's an Agni family, and the family that patrols together eats together, I guess. Oh, I don't know if I have my sound high enough that you could hear that in the background, but apparently their terror sounds... Oh my god, and we just dodged somebody else in there too. Their terror sounds can pass through the vacuum of space. So we're definitely going to captain's log here. Agni Gate. Well, I remember to check the captain's log before gating back in here. I don't know, but it is definitely a little worse. It's just how many factions around here are trying to kill me. The answer is all of them. We have some space trash around the gate. This gate's actually moving pretty fast. Oh boy. Really? Are you sure you're pursuing my fleet right now? It doesn't seem nice. Okay, first off, let's take a look at all of our prizes here. Remember when I said before that we've got a lot of little ships here. But this whole hungry Agni family is hopefully they won't be smart enough to travel through the gate to me. So where can we probably resupply? Let's go visit Dutch Harbor again. That's actually almost all of our fuel. So great, get me as far away from this jerk as possible. Oh my god, it cried. All the little ambient sounds. It's like, I want my food. Where'd my food go? If it were my gray cat, it would be like, Gus is just like, I will follow this abyss portal for my meal. Give me the wets. Alright. So, Soma has deteriorated. Not super surprising. Looks like the Reuter gang finally got over whatever I did before. Whatever that was. Surely that wasn't here, right? Okay. Wow, Volturian lobster actually catching a decent price. We're just gonna sell it here, but organ's not a decent price. Wait a minute. Okay, I thought for a second that was one of the hegemony's homeworlds that have been taken over by the Reuters, and that would be where I was like, wow, that's quite the development. Did not mean to sell the sharpshooter, although I don't know if I'll necessarily be using it. I'd at least would like to have that option. Alright, so sort. We need fuel. Actually, I need more fuel. We're going to need some supplies. Probably cheaper supplies at the other place, but let's see here. Now remember, if we're going to do an auto fit, we cannot buy from the market. Let's try this. That kind of worked. Maybe. Oh, we'll see. It's It's got a ram shield, though. Shield deployed near instant, 100% wider, but shrinkens quickly to its normal maximum. So it's a little different here. So dockside bar. Alright, so we found a reparations society base just from telling things. The animated storyteller. Okay, so that's fine. Com directory. How can we piss off you today? Let's turn in these AI cores again. It's just a gamma core. Alright. Do you have any work for me? Atypical extraction, deployment of an observation package. What? For 50? Oh my god. Are you serious? For 59,000 credits, you are sending me to the Hivers to drop a satellite. Are you stupid? Should just cut you out right now. Atypical extract. Once again. Are you stupid? And why are we also pointing over to this way as well? There must be some thing that I have. And then on the bounty docket, what's a more manageable... Ooh, over here. 67. Okay, so she's crazy. No. We're not doing this right now. Anybody else? Not really. Interesting though. It's like you are a crazy person. It's like I'm gonna send you to the ends of the sector, and I'm gonna pay you shit for it. That doesn't even pay for gas. Oh, it's like real life. Okay, look at this. Why am I buying on the regular market? Pirate, black market, all the way. This seems okay. We sold some other shit. We want to keep the upscaled shield thing for myself. Okay, let's drinky here. Okay, we have security codes. I'm not really in a position to use those right now, although at least I have some people here. Tough guy. Symbiote Linen. Okay, comrade. There's a Gambit fast cruiser, lightly guarded hangar. Tell me about it. Not gonna do that right now. Concerned woman in a cheap business suit wants me to send 1,000 units of ore. No, and that's actually you could flip that ore for a much better price later on. So what we've learned here is that the economy is stupid. And I think... Are we going to do the dumb thing? We are going to do the dumb thing. We are going to actually jump back in the gate with the Agni that want to eat us. I really hope we don't have somebody sitting and waiting. Really? Oh, that's the inter-system jump point. Okay, well, first off, don't mind me, nothing to see here. Just trying to jump into where some hungry space monsters are. Oh, this is, I just wanted to do a dead drop. Alright. Travel through the gates. Back here. It's a pretty big transfer, but we can stay... Oh, shit. They waited for me the whole time. Okay, how many story points do I have left? 4. We might be using both of them in just a second here. Okay, so pop goes the measle. This is a bad gate. And I wonder if I just need to story point out of this. The problem is that these things are going to pursue me a long time. Okay. So we have to run. And now we can travel through the gate. And now we're in a stupid situation where we do need to go back to civilization a little bit here. So let's go up to Joy Luck Club here. And we'll never use that gate again until the next time I forget about what's at the gate. Okay, well, do not push your luck with giant alien monsters. I didn't watch enough Futurama, I guess. Wow, I forgot how far away this gate is from everything, too. Okay, well. It's just how it's gonna be, I guess. I'm just gonna fly, and like I said, it's funny, just like last episode, all I wanted to do was a bounty. This time, all I wanted to do was a dead drop. Can't even do the simple things with this mod set. Alright. So there's all these. We still have quite a few supplies. It's a pretty good price. Should probably drop some things off at the pool, but we will instead check the bar. Kelly, friendly. You do look friendly. And not in a position to do that. Join your officers for a drink, that's fine. You join a group of officers from the ISS Direwolf crew. A few of the lower-ranking officers seem ill at ease with their boss, intruding on what is supposed to be their time off, but they relax after you buy a round of drinks, and make it clear that the normal rules don't apply here. The ship's captain introduces you to a table that's America Titan, to a tabloid journalist known for writing dramatizations of fast-paced skirmishes between nimble frigates who are interested flying with the crew of the ISS Direwolf for a while. The journalist explains that they would remain with your fleet for about 4 months to watch me run like hell and reassure you that they would comply with any information here. We'll let them see the Direwolf here. So that's fun. Now we have to try to get into some fights. It's like, hey, we're supposed to be laying low, but also, here's my news story. And Underworld Boss, K. Elysium. You want me to do something for you? Bring the spaceport at Shuffle Station offline for 60 days. You know, I need 150 Marines, but that's not all I need. You know what? Honestly, these Marines are just kind of burning money at this point. Let's just sell them back. Hooray! We even sold them on the open market. You know why? Because they get to live life as a pirate now. Okay. So suffering's up here. That's fine. Thought somebody was about to attack me for a second. It doesn't look like we need too much else here. Once again, what is everybody trying to do here? We've got a terraforming rig that I probably can't take on. A woman smoking in the corner that wants me to take somebody out of Sphinx. Once again, I have to actually shut down the defenses at Sphinx. That's just not really how this works. So, now that we know that this is the Never Gates, I wish I could put like a big note here. We're going to try again from Rama and see how we do. So here's the fun thing about the Agni, is that you can have the Agni, and they're bad enough, but man, if the Agni get possessed by what we saw last episode, I mean, it's fun for you all. But yeah, it turns out the medium beacon, but its Agni is a just ridiculous beacon. Or who knows, maybe I'm just being a wuss. Maybe there is a correct way to fight the Agni, and I'm just doing it wrong. And I'm just running all the time. So, initiate transit. Shibababoop. Oh god, I forgot about these guys. Should have done this in the dark. Hey, you know what's fun though? Burning another story point. Remember, we start running out of story points. We're going to have to be doing this without a net in a minute. And when we do that, that means the jig is up and we no longer get to bullshit through this. And we may just very well start having some fleet wipes. And you know, that is something that I anticipated in this run. It's just that if you get knocked down a little bit in a Nuzlocke, your recovery mechanism is not always, like, available. That's why I keep ships in storage. But we're not there yet. We just have 2 story points left. We have some exploration. Hey, that's a really nice yellow star. I wonder what's going on there. Medium. How bad can it fucking be? Pretty fucking bad. Alright. Is this our place? No warning beacon here. Alright, so where's our drop at? Our dropsy's over here. Are you kidding me? Okay, we got more Agnis. But they don't want nothing with us right now, so as long as we don't get like Mama over here trying to eat us, we'll be okay. Which means that other yellow star is probably also terrible. So that'll be one of my goals. And that'll be, I guess, kind of a nice thing. Assuming we can survive long enough to later in this run is, hey, remember these things that were all threatening and now we're blasting all through them? I guess that is the reward of Starsector in a way, is that you just continue to persevere until you're the one doing the hunting instead of being the hunted. So we've just got one lost little buddy here. I could fight it, but I'm not gonna fight it. Alright. This is a bad idea, by the way. But we do have enough to get back to the civilization down here. We can get to Spindle, we can get to Tulp. We can get to Gates. And see where that takes us. I kind of want to push and look at these two, maybe that one too. Okay, so we're just being followed by somebody here. And I kind of want to see who this is. They're pursuing my fleet. Whatever that is just flew right into me. So that's weird. Like, it literally just flew into me like a ghost. Okay. Atlas 2K class modified super freighter. Apparently it is a quest. Don't trust a quest marker here. So we can explore this. Preliminary scans indicate that although the wreck seems cold and lifeless, there is a faint energy readings. Some of the holds and compartments in the presence of survivors or danger. You know, it would have been nice if I kept my Marines. Let's keep a boarding party. A proper boarding party requires 250 crew and an equal number of Marines. Alright, well, we are definitely not going to salvage this. We are definitely going to leave it here, but Nuzlocke. Bring 250 Marines. So isn't that great? I had it in my hand. I could have done the event right now, but I failed. It's okay. More important thing is that we need to figure out how to safely... Oh, there's another debris field here. How we can safely escape the remnants that are currently hanging out over here. if I go dark, that'll give me another option here. Okay. What's my fuel situation looking like? We've got... what? Okay, so we have the Rimward Venture Company that has just decided to park in over here. Tell me about you guys. Wherever you are. They don't like us. Well, that's cool, I guess. Let's see what's in this blue star system. Clearly, as soon as I go undark, the, not the hivers, the remnants are going to be coming after me. So, what did you want to chronicle over 4 months? Me running like a fool. There's literally nothing worthwhile here. I think that's an okay place to stop, though. So, this is Asher. Right now, we're in a little bit of a fuel problem. We can go to Ardor at Spindle and get some fuel. As we've seen, though, it gets a little risky to go in these kind of systems. But I don't think we're going to have much of a choice. I'll probably have to do a star jump, unless there's another jump point that I'm missing. Oh, there isn't. It's just on the opposite side. And last time we tried to leave here, the Spindle troops are actually waiting to leave, so it's fine. But I was hoping to get into some more fights and everything, but right now our story points are dwindling. Our fleet's still here. It's all exploration and trying to make it work. I think we are almost there. And I think it may be better, honestly, if I try to stick to the core worlds for a bit just to try to get some good trades. Maybe pop off some vulnerable targets that are wandering around the core worlds. You know, that old story. We've spent so much time sort of hanging out in the hedges. Maybe it's time that we kind of make our grand return a little bit. Maybe not that grand, but show ourselves a little bit more back in the public eye. But that's for another day. For now, we're here, and we're going to try our best not to get stuck. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.